Hello everyone, this is TSET and welcome to another Catan video here on my channel. Also, welcome to the new season. So this is my very first placement game of this season and I am immediately in the first position here. So let's take a look at the board. Noticing that there is not a lot of wheat available. Also, not a lot of sheep available apart from the 9. I mean, the 8. Yeah, it is a difficult board here because the brick and sheep is like in one corner on the other side of the desert. 6, 9, 10 could be a decent placement, but there is a lot of wood available. Yeah, because of the lack of wheat, here I am considering something like 634, and I will be grabbing the best ore, the best wheat. Will get access to either the wood port or the brick port. I think I get access to the brick port. I'm not sure if I can reach the wood port. Let's see where my opponents will be placing. I think 6, 9, 10 is on option. 8, 5, 10 pointing towards the wood port, or maybe 8, 5, 3, and then 9, 4, 11. I think 9, 5, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's difficult actually to figure out all the placements. But I think in any case, I just grab the best ore, the best wheat, and then hopefully I can even, not hopefully, possibly I will be getting something like 810 or 84 for my second placement. Might help me a little getting to the brick port. I don't have access to any 3:1 port with that setup though. So that will be difficult. Okay, I did expect 6, 9, 10. I think 9, 5, 10 or 6, 5, 11 could be a pick here. Yeah, to be honest, 9, 5, 10 is not a bad choice with the access to the sheep port, but yeah, 6, 5, 11 is completely fine. Here black has disconnected. Hopefully black returns in the game. I mean, this is the very first placement game that I am playing. I believe uh, it will be this more likely the same with my opponents. Yeah, I mean orange has played 5 placement games. Yeah, red has only played 1. Overall, red has a decent win percent, 40. Let's see what was black's win percent, 30 out of 100. Did complete all the last 100 games. Let's see what black did. Did black disconnect a lot? No, not a lot of wins and just playing the second game. But yeah, so this more likely seems like just a disconnect because black did complete 100 out of 100 games. Okay, and this was a placement made by the bot. So bot generally just goes for the highest production spot. And yeah, so black, even if black returns, is going to be having a very, very difficult game, especially with that setup. Yeah, it feels like black is just no longer a contender, to be honest. I think red has a pretty strong setup, should be able to get a settlement on 6-2, might even race me to the brick port. And let's see what orange, I think orange here considers 3, 4, 11 as a decent placement spot. Does produce all 5 resources. I'm not sure what orange is thinking about. I don't think there is anything else that is better for orange at this point. And if orange, okay, yeah, so this was expected. I would be very surprised if orange went for anything but 3, 4, 11. But now with orange going for 3 4 11, I think I can go for 6 3 12. The only drawback is I'm very dependent on sixes and threes, but it will give access to the 3s to 1 port, maybe even to 9 12. I mean, 8 4 is still not a bad choice, like 8 4 or 8 10 is still a decent choice. It does give me some variety in numbers as well. And my expansion spots are not bad either. Like I can get a settlement on the 3s to 1 port, on the 8 tile. So it's basically a toss up right now. Maybe I go for 8 4 here, point to the left, and get a settlement on 8 10. But then I don't get the 3s to 1 port with that setup. Yeah, I'm actually seriously considering 8 4 here. Sorry, 8 10 here, pointing towards the 3s to 1 port. I mean, the only reason I'm not liking 6 3 12 is because I just end up with sixes and threes. So yeah, I'll just go for some variation in numbers. Here, does anybody have word? I think black is the only one who has word, but then surely I don't want to be targeting black. I don't mind targeting red here. Okay, and because red has mentioned that, I'll target. Yeah, I don't want wheat here though, but let's see. Um, if a few sixes roll, I can surely get it. I'll surely be getting a city. Yeah, I mean, that is true. I mean, bot should not be trading here. I would like to roll a 7 and I will clearly target the bot. Unfortunately, not the case. So, yeah, let's see. I don't think I'll be getting a trade, but it is worth asking for. And because my sheep is blocked, I don't think so. Yeah, I mean, bots don't trade here, so I'll just end my turn. Let's see. I think red should be able to do a 4 is to 1 with the sheep that they have in hand. Yeah, gets a settlement. Now sixes are rolling. Here, I think I'll hold on to these cards. I want to get a road settlement if possible, or a city. Let's see. Yeah, don't think I can give black a city here. Even if black does target me, it is what it is. Sorry, orange does. Hopefully doesn't steal my ore. Okay, steals my sheep, which might not be the best case scenario, but surely isn't the worst. Yeah, red should have rolled a 7 there. Not the case. And because a few nines have rolled early on in the game, I am struggling a little because I don't get anything out of a 9. Let's see if I can get a 1 is to 2. I do get it. So the thing is, bot won't trade here. What do I do? I think I don't have any option but to buy a def card. Maybe offer a 2 is to 1 here. Or a trade like this. This will give me a city. And orange isn't responding to any trades here. I mean, if nothing works out, I'll just buy a def card. I am at 9 cards, so I have to do something here. Yeah, and the only person who has wood is black, and black is not going to trade. Get a knight. I would have preferred something like a road builder or a year of plenty. This is fine. Red does not have a knight, which is scary. Here I'm already at 8 cards, so I don't think it is. I can just play my knight here. Yeah, let's see. I don't think anybody will be trading here. That's the main problem. Wait, what is bot responding? Oh, black is back here. So let's see if I can get this trade. Okay, black accepts a 1 is to 1, which to be honest doesn't help me too much, but at least I can improve my production a little. Let's see if black is willing to accept anything here. If not, I think I can still just do a 4 is to 1. Okay, black accepts it. So this is good. It basically doubles my ore production, gives me access to the brick port. Yeah. I mean, black does get a 1:2. Yeah, now black is also in a very strong position with after that setup, after that settlement on the wood port. I mean, I still need a few fours to roll or eights to roll just so that I can get a city. But eights are now very strong for black, so maybe a couple of fours would not be a bad idea. Let's see. I mean, what does red? Red is trying to get a settlement. Actually, red is trying to get a city. I would say. Okay, and eight is good. I'll offer a 1:2 here, or this trade is fine as well. So with the cards I have in hand, I don't think there is a lot that I can do. Here, I don't think I can give up my ore and brick for a wood. I don't want to convert all my resources. I think I'll take a risk. Yeah, and black with that setup looks very, very scary. I mean, I did not even have a chance to consider a plow on black. Okay, so there is one wheat in my hand. Yep, okay, immediately punished. I think I can give up a sheep. I'm still focused on getting a city. Yeah, not. I mean, so many nines have rolled already. Nine should be the block, I believe. I mean, maybe blocks the four wheat, but yeah, solo blocks black. I don't mind that either. The thing is, red here can easily have a monopoly or two VPs. Yeah, and monopoly on ore could be very, very could hurt me a lot. Surely need a 4 and a 8 or a couple of 4s to roll. I mean, I was going to offer the same trade. I'm surely not doing a 1:1 here. There's no point in a 1:1. Okay. Wow. Let's see. I'll just offer a wheat for non-block. Okay, red accepts it. I don't mind that. But first, red has to give up a few cards. So here I will target think orange might have a brick. Okay, orange has an ore. And now let's see if I get another trade here. I don't think so anybody has wheat other than red. How about a trade like this or a trade like this? Maybe somebody has brick to give up, and for an ore they might consider it. This is also an offer that I have. If not, I think I'll just end my turn again. Yeah, this is going to be very, very difficult if, okay, except the 1:1. I was offering a 2:1 there. I got a little lucky. And although I know the 6 ore is going to be targeted now, but it is a risk I have to take. Yeah, so now a 4 will basically give me a second city. And red most likely blocks the 10 sheep. But if, okay, so red either solo blocks me or solo blocks orange, and red blocks orange, I don't mind that at all. So I think red here is on 6 points. The way red is playing, it feels like red has a has two VPs. Let's see if I can do any of these trades. Basically trying to buy a dev card here. Okay, accepts this. Oh, orange had accepted it. Okay, accepts it again. I might be giving orange a city slowly, but it is what it is. I mean, there's not a lot that I can do if fours aren't going to roll. Okay, I get a knight, so I will be taking the lead in army if orange doesn't choose to play a knight here. Yeah, I wouldn't say orange has a worse port than me. Okay. I think I have been a little lucky that I haven't been targeted yet, but not sure how long it will be last. Okay. So red is most likely going to target me now, or might continue to block. Yeah, I think the 10 sheep is going to be targeted here. Yeah. And blood does target me. Gets an ore, which is the card red needs. Yeah. Wow, so I don't even have to play my knight. Let's see. If I roll a 7, I will be posting this message, or else I don't do anything about it. Okay, not the case, but then I don't even need to play my knight. Yeah, it's been a slow game so far because 4s and 3s haven't rolled. And a lot of 9s have rolled. Also, not a lot of 5s. I think 5 has been a rare roll as well. Yeah, but orange already has their second city. Red getting a city as well. I'm surprised Red did not get a city on 6-5-11. I think that would have boosted their production quite a bit, helped them get the longest road, because right now sheep and wheat, not sure what Red plans to do with that. Okay, so Black is most likely trying to just buy another dev card and get the largest army. Okay, just gets a settlement. Yeah, I mean, I could have tried an extort orange to get wheat because of 11 rolled, but I don't think so. I need to do that here. Okay, so I mean that is a pretty strong monopoly. Gets 10 wood, and it hurts black the most. I mean, black needs to either cut red off. Let's see. I mean, I'm just trying to buy a dev card here because yeah. So I also get a monopoly. This will come in handy, I believe. Yeah, I don't mind if the 9 or maybe 5, but 5 is like red has two fives. The 9 cheap only makes sense here. Wouldn't mind if a few sixes roll at this point. Like a couple of sixes would be excellent because that would give me a lot of ore, and then I can play a monopoly on brick. I have the port for it. Okay, 4 has been rare as well, but luckily I get it. So now if a 6 rolls, instead of getting a city, I think I'll just buy a few dev cards. Okay, not like this. I wanted 6s, but everything else but 6. I mean, 7s have rolled now. Okay. So what can I do? I mean, there is not a lot for me to do here. I can basically just build a road at best. Yeah, there's no point playing a monopoly. There is like what have the rules been recently? So there is like 3 wood out there and not a lot of wood apart from that. So what about wheat? I mean, there is red has a couple of wheats, orange has a couple of wheats, but orange hasn't done much after that. So I mean, I'm running out of time anyway. So yeah, let's just end my turn there. Okay, so now surely there is a lot of wood, but the problem is black will make use of most of it on their turn. I mean, I'll go for a 1:2, basically giving me a settlement. Wow, That was very, very risky by red, ending their turn with 8 cards in hand. But now, I mean, both red and black discarded a lot of wood. Let's see, maybe I can do something like this. I mean, what can I do here? I mean, I can buy a dev card, I know that, but maybe that will help me take the largest army, so I should do that. Okay, I do get the knight. The 9 rolls here, but yeah, orange buys a couple of dev cards, so not a lot of over left. Okay, there is some wheat here. Let's see what red does. I am a little worried because red here can. Okay, red is buying a dev card, so red gives up all their wheat. Okay, and black takes army. Yeah. So I mean, I will go for this, and most likely I get a wood. Okay, I get a sheep. So with that, I mean, here if I get a knight, I will be able to get the largest army on the next turn. And targets red, which I think is the right thing to do. Okay, again there is a lot of wood available. Let's see, I mean, it's still a little scary because if red pulled a road builder, red could just connect and be on 9 points. Okay, so monopoly on ore is going to happen here. And that would give me a, okay, and surely now I'll go for a monopoly. Yeah, this is huge. Gives me a city and a dev card, and I get a year of plenty, which is actually pretty helpful because that year of plenty will help me get 2 woods for a road settlement. See, and now all of a sudden orange seems to be one who might be able to take the longest road. Unlikely. Red here has a lot of wheat in hand because a 3 just rolled there. Yeah, and black loses out on a few cards. As long as black, okay, black does buy a dev card here. So now I will be playing my knight. Okay, I get a wheat, exactly the card that I needed. And here, do I still target red because I want wheat? I think this is fine. So can I get a trade like this and try get a road settlement? Wait, wow, I get another year of plenty, and because I played my knight, I cannot play it here. Let's see. Red might be able to get the longest road at this point. So maybe I have to play my year of plenty to block red. Yeah, I mean, I have to trade with black here if black is trying to build a longer road. So wow, this is perfect. I don't think I could have predicted a better outcome there. Here, do I do anything but do I build a road settlement or do I go for two dev cards? I think I'll take a risk and go for a couple of dev cards. I get a VP and a knight. And yeah, let's see. I mean, I'll try and get another dev card here. Yeah, I think I might just have to end my turn with 7 cards. Wow, I mean, here with maybe, yeah, orange wins the game here if orange has 2 VPs. Looks like it. Yeah. So, I mean, not sure what I could have done there. A bunch of nines in the end, like 9, 11, which again helps orange. 10, which gives orange 2 vote. I mean, yeah, the rolls in the last round helped orange quite a bit. Also getting 2 VPs. And red also, as expected, had 2 VPs. I think red was, it was unfortunate. Got 2 VPs early on in the game. Yeah, very few 4s there, very few 3s. I think I needed a lot more 4s. And not a lot of 6 either. I mean, compared to 8, 6 was just literally almost half of it. I don't think so. I was targeted much when it comes to cards being stolen. Yeah, only robbed twice. Orange and red were robbed the most. Black had production. I think black just was unlucky when it came to placements. Got disconnected there. And yeah. So do not start the new season on a winning note, but I think it's fine. Yeah, so the people who already played 18 matches, I saw somewhere. Yeah, 18 matches already. I mean, But yeah, as you can see, almost 3 months left for this season. So long way to go, and let's see how this goes. Last season was pretty good. Hopefully, I can better perform better this season. Anyway, bye for now, and see you again in the next video. Bye bye.